put some pressure on the ball. Don't let him just see over the defense.
Off the double screen. Good denial at the rim in the preseason.
A little 1-3-1 action.
He's run a bunch of different combinations of zone defense. Bell from the sideline. Louis Jacques almost outlasted Lucas Taylor there. Does get the last laugh as the rebound goes out of bounds to Colgate. Bell, good find for Lampkin. Maybe a little too deep. And Taylor from long range. Lucas Taylor with his first three.
Really a position he played most of high school too, at Baldwinsville, eventually at La Lumiere too, towards the back end of his high school career. Bounce pass to Taylor, he stuffs it in. Beautiful find from the big man.
And look at Eddie Lampkin using his high IQ
to press the ball up the court and try to create something, get into something, make it easy.
Johnson stripped by Taylor.
Get your team settled.
3-point shooting contest winner. Elijah Moore, kind of some instant offense for the Orange. 20-16, 5.5 to go. Majstorovic, a two-handed slam.
Hand of the ball, and you see Lucas Taylor right here. He's doing a good job being patient and finding Peter for the. I don't know about all that. I'll talk a little bit of trash, but.
Here's Taylor, mid-range, knocks it down. Lucas Taylor, defense into offense.
Exactly, Jack. I think he's a guy who can really get himself going on the defensive end. Now he has a little confidence. Now he's feeling good.
2 to go. Cornell with a huge opportunity. Big Red have made their last three. Williams, open look. Blocked by Taylor. What a rejection.
Jack, that might have been a game-saving block right there. That might have been a game-saving block right there.
Swing right there.
That's a wide open layup right there. Taylor just getting up and he floated. He floated. Could have called it. It was almost a goaltend, but he just got up before. And you see pushing the pace on the other end after the block shot. Elijah Moore has been doing it all night. Why not do it again? Knock it down.
Lanier at the elbow. Meshack puts it on the floor. He coughs it up. And now Freeman bringing the ball up the floor. Lampkin in the lane, spinning and finishing.
13 points for Braden Shrewsbury, approaching his average of 15.2 per game. Orange going inside with Bell. And a foul on the play.
Switching on Jai, give him a touch in the paint.
Jai now with 4 points. Great pass inside. Davis!
Taylor draws the contact and gets the roll. Lucas Taylor, the senior from Raleigh, North Carolina, with
7 NCAA tournament games in his career. You mentioned a career at Texas Tech, TCU. Heavey just bullying his way in again. This time Taylor got a piece from behind. Davis patiently waiting. The fadeaway way too strong. It's up in the hands of Lucas Taylor.
Freeman calling for it. And a deep
shot.
Three.
Good shot. Hey, look. It's a contested shot over Derek Queen.
Kyle Cup Jr. will respond, rattles a three at the other end.
These type of seats where you're saying something not so good about the other team, but the coach hears and you're like, don't really know how that one's going to work out post-game, but we'll figure it out.
To this Syracuse team that needs a little fire to come, back into the program, into the team this year.
Turnover. Orange run it up. Taylor alley-oop to Freeman, who lays it in, and a timeout, Bison.
Defense leading the offense. Coach Red Archie said that is what we want today to make us get this win. Nice turnover right here. Gets it down the court, one dribble. He's surveying, looks up, sees the McDonald's All-American for the nice finish.
To the meat of conference play. It's all conference games from here on in.
Feed the beast.
Taylor, another three. He's ripping the ropes for the Orange.
Playing against the Deeks, you got to see weak side action. And they're always going to be cutting from the weak side. No one's better than that than Hunter Silas.
Lucas Taylor with the long three. Over the last 3 games, he is now 6 of 9 from distance.
Reed averaging 7.6 points, 6 rebounds per game. Tough shot in the and one for Lucas Taylor. The former Deke with a highlight for the Orange.
Deeks are going to their zone.
Carlos and Taylor have been the story this afternoon for Syracuse.
Taylor's one of the many players who have been struggling from behind the three-point line, but not that one as he knocks down the three. Brings the Cuse back within the point. A guy that wants to drive the basketball, you close out short, cut off his driving angle.
I think you, Randolph Childress, can relate to what we've seen in Taylor.
Playing above the rim, Malik Ewing.
The athleticism on display. How about there from Lucas Taylor? You know, wear a Florida State shirt if the Noles win. I promised I would wear Syracuse orange.
I'm a man of my word. If Florida State wins.
He had a quiet first half off of J.J. Starling. Lucas Taylor down the lane with the left hand, a strong move to give him 10 points.
2 years before that at Morgan State.
Venning is playing in his 123rd game as a collegiate player. Taylor slams on the brakes and hits the jumper. Carlos weaving his way. Finds Taylor, and it's all net for three.
There are 8 minutes left in this half. He has scored 40 points.
Well, I guess he's telling us that he likes to come to the Dome and play a little bit of ball.
Taylor, strong drive, fouled by Roper, and he will be at the free throw line. And the rebound pulled down by Burton. So you've got Burton, who averages 19 a game, Shrewsbury 15 a game. Tay Davis has his average up to about 17 per game. And oh, by the way, Madalaco, another double-figure score. A lot of weapons for Notre Dame. Starling is fouled.
But you got to take something away. And that's right now. They're not doing that as they're struggling here on the offensive end of the floor as well.
Taylor on the feed from Majstorovic.
I think the scoring, they'll find itself. The game will come to them and their teammates. But they need guys to get stops. That's one of the issues that the Orange have been dealing with, is getting stops.
Here is Taylor working by Diaz-Graham for the lefty layup.
It's moving from side to side. Everyone's touching it. Right now, it's stagnant. A lot of isolation, a lot of dribbling. Great job there.
But you definitely keep a lot of things from your time as a player.
Bell finally hits, or rather Lucas Taylor out of the corner. Taylor picks up his dribble, finds an open Jaquan Carlos. He answers back.
And I think they set the tone in pregame warm-ups. I know we talked about it earlier in the telecast, but they came out with a whole lot of intensity in the warm-up, and they're coming out here and playing with it right now.
But Syracuse only 42% for the floor, so it's just a 9-point lead. They haven't scored in the last 2.5 minutes. That ends, though, a three from Lucas Taylor with the cutter, and it's a Syracuse turnover, the 5th by the Orange.
And this is just big-time basketball with a baseline drive and then filling the corner and making the extra pass to Taylor for a great shot. And that just shows the type of connectivity.
In the ball game, as Syracuse got up to a 9-0 lead. Finished strong, but in the middle, missed a lot of open shots. Oh, my! Jeremiah Wilkinson, only 6 feet tall, just jumped over everybody. Got to take time off the clock and now run a play here with 7 on the timer. Catch and shoot, Taylor. It's good for 3. That might be the dagger. Timeout, Cal. Go down as one of the best wins of the year for the Orange.
Coming off a ball screen, Taylor coming off the pin down. Coming off with confidence, knocking down a big shot to put the game away pretty much.
They had some close games early in the year against Texas. And Texas.
Taylor. Listen to the communication on the court. Wow. Fouled Lampkin. Well, we talked about Lampkin ceiling. Back-to-back possessions have gotten a point. The basket from the flag Mohawks pick and roll. And there's a 3 for Lucas Taylor. Much needed for the senior from Raleigh. Kelly through Venning's hands. Here comes Cuse. Jair Davis, coast to coast. He missed it, but right there for the tip back was Lucas Taylor. By finish, you mean get a defensive rebound after getting a miss. Oh. Lucas Taylor with some English off the glass.
Davis kicks to the corner. Carlos swings, open look, and Taylor drills it.
His leadership, they said he's really been the guy to step up and take on that leadership role. And
great two-man game in transition, and it finishes with a flush from Lampkin.
Got to be able to shoot over a smaller guard.
And it is going to be a smaller lineup, most away for Carolina as it's been all year. Cadeau, a lot of assists, a lot of turnovers. Carolina by 11, heels have not trailed. Carlos. Nastorovic cleans it up. Taylor shot ready. A three.
Red Autry realized just how fast he is with the basketball.
And you better corral him in transition. At his size and physicality, you can do nothing but foul him if you don't. Drive to pass the basketball. Don't always look to score.
Taylor slammed down the brakes and buries another three.
Wow.
And so again, this idea of wanting to drive the basketball, we've been three-point heavy. Those guys on the bench don't realize that.
There's a triple for Syracuse, and it's Lucas Taylor.
You know, they are forcing that kick, and it's one of the reasons NC State's taking a lot of threes.
Taylor blocked it. Davis kept it alive. Lucas Taylor on the drive for two.
Miller nearly took that away from Jaquan Carlos. Taylor turning the corner, long two, it's good. That's the start that Lucas Taylor was looking for, quick five.
Oh, great move.
Yeah, on skates, Lucas Taylor looking like the guy we saw at the beginning of the game.
Hunter was a first-teamer. Victor Locken got some votes as well. Davis on the dunk inside, leads at 14, and Syracuse takes its third timeout. I don't want to do the math.
All right, we're going to get clarity on that because I ain't making it up.
Taylor rolls it in.